Harmony Farms, Kansas is a sixth-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S.-Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Kinder Sawyer's Barnes is your Farm Bureau agent, serving the area since 2008. Give her team a call today to learn how they can make it easy to protect things that are most important to you: your home, family, farm, and future. Kinder's team is committed to offering quality products and exceptional service. If you have questions, they are just a phone call away. Kinder appreciates the opportunity to earn your business, and she and the team look forward to showing you how simple insurance can be.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Slayers, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 49th annual production sale on February 22nd, 2024 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas with services such as surgery, physical therapy, radiology, podiatry, orthopedics, lab, and much more. For the right care, at the right time, in the right place close to home, call 785-754-3341. GCMC is committed to others, always. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
The sophomore class is represented by Lauren Blackwood and her escort Blaine Kinderconnect. Trace is the son of Tony and Jamie Ringnecks. Trace's high school career has included FFA, KAY, and football for 4 years, SAD, Q Club, basketball, track, and trap shooting for 3 years. Other activities include student council for 1 year. Trace served as the SAD president as well. The second Queen candidate is Tatum Purpose. Tatum is the daughter of Barton Amy Briggs and the late Kendall Holtis. Tatum's high school career has included participation in FCA, National Honor Society, and golf for 3 years, cheerleading, soccer, KAY, FFA, cross country, and vocal for 2 years. Other activities have included Network Club, Q Club, and Student Council for 1 year. Tatum served as cheerleading co-captain, cross country co-captain, class secretary for 2 years, and vice president for 2 years of the National Honor Society. Tatum is being escorted by the second King candidate, Ethan Grumbacher. Ethan is the son of Doug and Shelley Grumbacher. Throughout his 4 years at QHS, Ethan has participated in SAD, Q Club, KAY, and football for 4 years, Student Council, basketball, track, National Honor Society, and yearbook for 3 years. For 2 years, he's participated in forensics and FCA. Band and Network Club, both for 1 year. Ethan served as National Honor Society President and Student Council Class Representative, Vice President, and President. The final Queen candidate is Kennedy Ward. Kennedy is the daughter of Garrett and Crystal Ward. Throughout her high school career, Kennedy has participated in Q Club, KAY, SAD, and volleyball for 4 years. Basketball, track, National Honor Society, and Network Club for 3 years. Student Council and yearbook for 2 years. FFA for 1 year. Kennedy has also served as the NHS Secretary and current President, volleyball and basketball co-captain, and has served as class Vice President for 1 year. Kennedy has also been actively involved in 4-H for many years and has served as Treasurer and President. Kennedy is being escorted by the final King candidate, Lakin Getz. Lakin is the son of Levi and Kelly Getz. Lakin's high school career has included 4 years of participation in football, FFA, SAD, Student Council, Q Club, and KAY. For 3 years in National Honor Society, basketball, trap shooting, and track. He was involved in vocal for 1 year. Lakin served as FFA Treasurer, Secretary, and Student Advisor. Other offices he has held are SAD Secretary and Vice President, Class President, and Student Council Representative for 2 years, Student Council Vice President, and Student Council President. And finally, we introduce to you our little attendants. Our flower girl tonight is Miss Nellie Kress, daughter of Lauren Hargett and Garrett Kress. Carrying the royal robe and crown is Miles Powers, son of Brianne and Austin Powers. We'd like to congratulate all of the candidates on being selected to represent the class of 2024 in tonight's ceremonies. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the moment that you've been waiting for, the 2023 homecoming king is Lakin Getz. The 2023 homecoming queen is Tatum Purpose. Now, King Lakin, please place the royal robe on Queen Tatum's shoulders and the crown upon her head. Now may the Quinter Bulldogs bring victories to the doghouse.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities. Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Selensky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Selensky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Selensky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 with just 2 spreader trucks and 1 payloader. It has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. The Wagner family, with owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Tyler, Tanner, and their families, all specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They're also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain, dry fertilizer, etc. If you need pins cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience, as no job is too big or too small. So contact Wagner Manure Spreading LLC, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a sixth-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Quinter Sawyers Barnes is your Farm Bureau agent, serving the area since 2008. Give her team a call today to learn how they can make it easy to protect things that are most important to you: your home, family, farm, and future. Quinter's team is committed to offering quality products and exceptional service. If you have questions, they are just a phone call away. Quinter appreciates the opportunity to earn your business, and she and the team look forward to showing you how simple insurance can be.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Slayers, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 49th annual production sale on February 22nd, 2024 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas with services such as surgery, physical therapy, radiology, podiatry, orthopedics, lab, and much more. For the right care, at the right time, in the right place close to home, call 785-754-3341. GCMC is committed to others, always. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Selensky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Selensky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Selensky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 with just 2 spreader trucks and 1 payloader. It has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. The Wagner family, with owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Tyler, Tanner, and their families, all specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They're also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain, dry fertilizer, etc. If you need pins cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience, as no job is too big or too small. So contact Wagner Manure Spreading LLC, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a 6th-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S.-Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter Schools.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Kinder Sawyers Barnes is your Farm Bureau agent, serving the area since 2008. Give her team a call today to learn how they can make it easy to protect things that are most important to you: your home, family, farm, and future. Kinder's team is committed to offering quality products and exceptional service. If you have questions, they are just a phone call away. Kinder appreciates the opportunity to earn your business, and she and the team look forward to showing you how simple insurance can be.
GG&T Cattle Company is a 4th-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered slayers, Angus, and optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 49th annual production sale on February 22nd, 2024 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas with services such as surgery, physical therapy, radiology, podiatry, orthopedics, lab, and much more. For the right care, at the right time, in the right place close to home, call 785-754-3341. GCMC is committed to others, always. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Selensky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Selensky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Selensky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 with just 2 spreader trucks and 1 payloader. It has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. The Wagner family, with owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Tyler, Tanner, and their families, all specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They're also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain, dry fertilizer, etc. If you need pins cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience, as no job is too big or too small. So contact Wagner Manure Spreading LLC, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a 6th-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Kinder Sawyers Barnes is your Farm Bureau agent, serving the area since 2008. Give her team a call today to learn how they can make it easy to protect things that are most important to you: your home, family, farm, and future. Kinder's team is committed to offering quality products and exceptional service. If you have questions, they are just a phone call away. Kinder appreciates the opportunity to earn your business, and she and the team look forward to showing you how simple insurance can be.
GG&T Cattle Company is a 4th-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Slayers, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 49th annual production sale on February 22nd, 2024 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas with services such as surgery, physical therapy, radiology, podiatry, orthopedics, lab, and much more. For the right care, at the right time, in the right place close to home, call 785-754-3341. GCMC is committed to others, always. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Selensky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Selensky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Selensky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 with just 2 spreader trucks and 1 payloader. It has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. The Wagner family, with owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Tyler, Tanner, and their families, all specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They're also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain, dry fertilizer, etc. If you need pins cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience, as no job is too big or too small. So contact Wagner Manure Spreading LLC, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a 6th-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Quinter Sawyers Barnes is your Farm Bureau agent, serving the area since 2008. Give her team a call today to learn how they can make it easy to protect things that are most important to you: your home, family, farm, and future. Quinter's team is committed to offering quality products and exceptional service. If you have questions, they are just a phone call away. Quinter appreciates the opportunity to earn your business, and she and the team look forward to showing you how simple insurance can be.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Slayers, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 49th annual production sale on February 22nd, 2024 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas with services such as surgery, physical therapy, radiology, podiatry, orthopedics, lab, and much more. For the right care, at the right time, in the right place close to home, call 785-754-3341. GCMC is committed to others, always. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Selensky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Selensky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Selensky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for the successful year and wish them the best of luck.
Senior number 43, Lakin Getz. 270 pounds, junior number 55, Eli Gillespie. 205 pounds, senior number 65, Jackal Brown. And a 275 pound sophomore, number 75, Caveman Bridges. raise the flag tonight is Quinter military veteran and member of the Quinter High School class of 1963, Mr. Neil Mann. Mr. Mann served as a helicopter pilot in the United States Air Force from 1968 to 1975, flying missions in Laos during the Vietnam War. Mr. Mann achieved the rank of captain while in the Air Force and was awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross 3 times during his tour of duty. At this time, we ask that all military veterans with us tonight please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your service. Ladies and gentlemen, now we ask that everybody please rise and join us in honoring our country and direct your attention to the track where a mixed choir of current Quinter High School students join voices with Quinter alumni under the direction of Quinter High School music instructor Julian Samuelson for a very special homecoming presentation of our national anthem. Thank you, Captain Mann, and thank you, veterans, for your service, and thank you, alumni choir.
Good evening and welcome to this broadcast brought to you by Tiger Media Network. The stage is set for homecoming here in Quinter, Kansas, with some Quinter alumni here to support the Bulldogs, including the 1973 state championship team. The Bulldogs are coming back home after an explosive win last week, and they're off to a hot start this season, starting 4-0. Kyler, tell me a little bit of how the Bulldogs season has started off this point.
Like you said, coming off in a really hot start this week, going 4-0. Their closest game only winning by 2, and that was the very first week. After that, they was just being hammering on the other teams, averaging a good 42 points per game. Really nice. First time they've actually been 4-0 since 2011. Tonight they're facing off against Hill City, which they lost to 2012 last year. Hoping to beat them this year. Tell me about them a little bit.
Yeah, Hill City, not the season they're really wanting. They're 2-2. They are missing their starting quarterback, Aiden Amrine, a senior leader on this team. He'll be absent this game as well. But they're coming in 2-2. Had an upsetting loss last week, falling to the Rollins County Buffaloes, 54-6, and they're going to be looking to turn it around here tonight.
very much so. This team, with like 2-2, running 500, has never had a game below 500. So trying to keep that streak alive, just staying above that 500 mark. Will they do that and upset the 4-0 Quinter Bulldogs, or the Quinter Bulldogs continue their 5-0 record here?
Nonetheless, it should be a terrific matchup here this evening, as it'll be the Bulldogs kicking off and the Ringnecks receiving, with Lakin Getz setting it up at the tee. And back for the Ringnecks will be Cameron Atkins, set to receive.
Getz having a very good season this far, having a ton of yards on receiving, just really Bulldogs this all year. So.
And the kick from Getz is underway. It's going to be a quick, short one, bouncing out the back of the end zone. That'll set up the Ringnecks at the 20-yard line, at the 15-yard line, where they will set up their offense.
Like I said earlier, they have a really good homecoming week here this week. Bunch of activities for everyone. Parade. They had the crowning ceremony just before the game tonight, and they're going to end the football game right now. They're going to end tonight with the dance for the Quinter Bulldogs. But right now, Quinter Bulldogs really got to lock in, just take care of this game and not let any chance for these Ringnecks to get in it.
And it'll be Balzazor and Presley side by side in the backfield. Balzazor takes it himself. He's got that option man, but he's not going to take it, and he'll be wrapped up for a minimal gain, brought down by Lakin Getz.
Very good defense on for the Quinter Bulldogs, really shifting and watching him, not allowing the quick pass there and making him run that ball for very short gains. So keeping him really close and making sure his options were limited.
And I'll be 2nd down and 8. Coming up for Hill City. Balzazor line up and gun again with Presley to his side. Got 2 receivers split out on the near side. Balzazor tucks it and runs, evading the initial tackle, but he's going to be swarmed up by a group of Bulldogs at the line of scrimmage.
And last one, another one keep right there, as you saw the Bulldogs on defense having a 5-man front there, and then having the other defenders covering on the guys split out, and that really is going to stop that run game with having good wide defense as long as they keep the outsides contained, force them up the middle for those linebackers or those middle guys, just take them down. Right there was a great team tackle by all red shirts right there, keeping them very minimal guard. Looks like a little bit of a loss there too, so great work.
And with that, we'll have an early 3rd down coming up for the Ringnecks. And that'll send Jaden Nuss in the backfield by himself at quarterback. And he'll tuck it and run it himself. And there's really nothing there for him. Well short of the 1st down marker, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Looking here most likely for a punt, and they didn't. For 3rd and long, really expected a pass there, but did not get it, and he just didn't even look to pass. Tuck in and ran right into that Bulldog defense, getting maybe 2 yards and forcing them to now have to punt.
That'll be Jaden Nuss once again in the backfield. He'll be taking the snap, most likely a punt here for the Ringnecks. It's going to be Quinter back to receive, so let it bounce. Gets away from it. It'll be fielded at about the 31-yard line, and that's where the Bulldogs offense will take over for their first possession here.
And great defense is really 3 in, 3 out for them Bulldogs, and now their offense needs to take care of business and move it down the field to get in the end zone, unlike, unfortunately, the Ringnecks that last drive. So we'll see how well they can continue just moving it slowly, getting each 1st down at a time.
After that quick 3 and out, we're going to get a look at the Bulldogs offense with Sawyers under center. It'll be a give to Getz, and he's going to be swarmed up. Call it about a gain of maybe a yard. Good job there from the front line of the Ringnecks, bringing him down early.
And like we said earlier, like last game, he's been doing really well. Really big guy to bring down. Great work by the Ringnecks there, using multiple white shirts trying to take him down. Maybe got a yard out of that. So great work for them trying to keep him into check. But they also have another one about his Quinter, and he's pretty slippery.
This the give to Quinter Connect up the middle, and he'll be met immediately, fighting for a few extra yards, but there is a penalty marker down.
Great run by Quinter Connect. Had one guy and dragged him a little bit. Had to get some help from other Ringnecks to finally bring him down here.
It's going to be a personal foul call on the Ringnecks. Not quite sure who they're calling it on. It looks like a targeting call on that tackle made on Quinter Connect. That'll give the Bulldogs the first down.
And that's really a really interesting call there, because I don't know if I really saw too much targeting, but I guess if he does not go for the tackle with his arms and just goes for that head, it's really going to be an interesting call there. He has to, whoever that was on the Ringnecks really needs to be careful from now on.
We'll get a gun look here from the Bulldogs. First time lining up in gun. Sawyers drops back. Gets rid of that one quick. Towards the sideline to Avery Briggs. Hauled in maybe a couple on that completion.
And that's one of the things is you can't run it all the time. If you run it all the time, the defense is going to set up to stop that run. You really got to have some of those short passes to keep the defense on their toes so they don't know what you're going to run next. Great play calling by the Quinter right there.
Great point made there. Keeping the defense on their heels, switching up your play calling. As there's going to be a little bit of miscommunication there from the Bulldogs offense. It'll be a false start, moving them back.
And you saw, I don't know if it was because of the defense or if they reacted to the little communication on the Quinter side, but I saw the defense have a little jolt there too. I wasn't sure if it was on them, but it looks like the Bulldogs will take it.
Second and about 13 coming up now for the Bulldogs. Sawyers will send Polifka in motion. And it looks like they're going to get the Bulldogs again moving early.
And that was great work by the defense there. You saw the front line, as soon as that motion started for the Bulldogs, that front line shifted it and got the O-line really offset or thought it was coming at him, wasn't really. And it's really, now it's costing them at least 10 yards now. Put them really far back, all the way at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, it was going to be a 2nd down and 8. Now they're moved back for a 2nd and long and have to try to claw back. As it's going to be an under center look here for Sawyers. He'll give it to Quinter Connect and nowhere to go there. He'll be swallowed right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain there. That the up the middle for looks like both sides of the ball. Really, that's what they're focusing on here at the beginning at the start of this game is targeting that middle and not letting them get it through a gap there. Both defensive line has been great not to get shoved out by the O-line. And then, like, the offense, if they really want to get going, they either have to go to the outside or look for a pass here.
3rd down and long, about 18 yards to go for the Bulldogs on their opening offensive possession. Sending Briggs in motion, and they'll give it to him on that far side. Cuts it upfield. Gets a decent amount of that chunk back, but they're still well beyond the marker with 4th down coming up.
And here, you know, it's really a hard call because you're like at the other end of the field. So I think you're too close to punt, but also don't really know. You're not even in the sticks yet. It's about 4th and say about 13, and you just have a long ways to go. So great work by getting on the outside. That's what got them the yards, bringing them closer to the sticks. But let's see if they can get across them now.
A direct snap to Quinter Connect, and he'll take it up the middle. Running through a few tackles, but that effort won't be enough for a 1st down, and we'll get a turnover on downs, and the Ringnecks offense will come back onto the field.
It was a good start to the drive, but then had 2 back-to-back false start penalties there, and it really did damage on them, costing them the whole drive, and now have to go back on defense. If they do another 3 and out, might not matter though. If they just keep the Ringnecks on their side of the field, they would just have the offense to keep flowing in.
We're going to get an under center look here now for the Ringnecks. Balzazor will take the snap. He'll roll out to his left. That one caught by the sideline. That's Atkins with the catch and the 1st down. Moving the chains for the Ringnecks.
And that would be the first down for the Ringnecks here tonight. Great work by the rollout. Had 2 Big Bulldogs rushing him, rolled out away from them, saw his guy opening, leading, led him just enough to get that pass caught and a couple more yards, giving them the advantage. Now moving on to Bulldog territory.
Balzazor tucks it and runs it right away, and he'll move forward about 6 yards there on first down.
Now the Bulldogs, with the last drive, they did Ringnecks didn't even try to pass, so they didn't have to worry about it. But now that they passed and got a first down with it, they don't have to help cover that first down, leaving their front line a little bit more open than it was last drive, allowing them to get a few more drives. And like I said, you really got to change it up to keep the defense on their toes so they don't know what you're going to do, pass it or run it.
Second down. And Balzazor will take it again. Same play, other side. He has enough for the first, but there is a penalty marker down. It's going to be on the offense, moving them back, eliminating that first down carry from Balzazor.
And look, it is the spot of... Spotted of the flag, so they're at their... just past the line of scrimmage. They're going to go almost all the way back, or past actually, the first down marker, bringing them with another second down and long.
Yeah, it was a second down and just a little over 4. Now it's going to be second down and about 13, and they had the chains moving there. You got to stay away from those offensive mistakes, those penalties that are going to kill you, like we saw in the Bulldogs possession. And now Balzazor will be spread out, and it'll be Nuss alone in the backfield. Sends a man in motion, and he's going to follow that motion man, carrying it along the side, picks up right about where they were before that penalty. That'll set up third down and about 4.
That was some good blocking by that Ringneck offensive line there, really allowing him to really push on the backs of them and get back to where they were, give them back great backfield positioning, allowing them to either pass it or make a run. Here again, their run game has now started to pick up after that first drive here in the second one, getting them across. Let's see if they can get their second first down and keep moving it into Bulldog territory.
Two receivers on the far side, one on the near. Balzazor will take it, moving to his right. He stumbles in the backfield, and he'll be brought down behind the line for a Bulldog sack. That was number 65, Dashiel Brown.
Looked like he was going for a pass run option there and just like had no time to get away from him. Big guy coming at you, not sure what to do. Slipped and cost him and caught up to him. Brought him down, not outside the sticks, but still a long ways to go. So now the Ringnecks have a really tough decision here to make. They're going to go for it or are they going to punt it? Because they're around the midfield mark.
No one's back deep for the Bulldogs. With Nuss taking the snap. Kick it away. He had pressure coming to him, but that one's going to sail into the end zone, out the back, and the Bulldogs will get their second offensive position coming up.
It was really good defensive run there for the Bulldogs. Had a little bit of trouble there with the pass and then had a little bit of run there. But with the help of a penalty, moved them back and kept him out over their territory there. Now the Bulldogs now have to do what they didn't do on the first drive and make it all the way through, hopefully not having the penalties they did. Be a lot smarter on the line.
Quinter connect. He'll take the direct snap, makes a man miss at the line of scrimmage. A lot of effort there to pick up just about 2.
Another good run up there and like keeping it short, getting yards, and that's a good play on the first down because you have a lot of room to do stuff. Little yards at the start is really going to help you open up your offense, especially if you're in the middle. You'll have both sides of the field to work with.
We're going to get that same formation here again from the Bulldogs on second down. With a direct snap to Quinter connect. Will follow his lead blockers. Try to cut that one up. Breaks free on a tackle. And there's no one there to stop Trace Quinter connect. He'll find his way all the way down into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What speed from Quinter Connect there. Had a bunch of white shirts around him, but just none of them could really get a good hold on him. And with that speed, he used it to just blast through the line into an open field. And after that, he knew he couldn't be caught.
And right there, we just saw that simple direct snap to Quinter Connect again, this time following his lead blockers and shedding through the initial tackle. And after that, doesn't look back, takes it all the way to the promised land. And we'll get that same formation here again from the Bulldogs on their 2-point attempt. Quinter Connect up the middle, but he'll be met well behind the line. No good on the 2-point attempt.
Great defense there on the 2-point attempt right there. That's what they needed to do there with Quinter Connect on that touchdown run, but a little bit later. So some sponsors here tonight. We got Kendra Barnes at Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life. Certified Kaiser Angus, certified Angus beef sellers, and proud supporters of the Bulldogs. Swansea Land and Cattle Company, wishing the Bulldogs a good luck during the 2023-2024 school year. Smoky Hill Ag, serving Lane, Logan, and Gove counties. Gove County Medical Center, your comprehensive health care provider in Northwest Kansas, healing through caring. Gove County Medical Center. Last one, Kansas Land Bank, Western Kansas' favorite bank, Kansas Land Bank. Coming back here with about 2:31, Bulldogs up 6-0 on their homecoming night. Great work by the Bulldogs on that run offense. Ran it back-to-back, and that second time really got through that defensive line.
And with that, we'll see Lakin Getz teeing it up again now for the Bulldogs. Quinter Connect, an explosive weapon on this Bulldogs offense, and the Ringnecks, they're going to need to figure out how to stop them if they want to stay in this game. As the Ringnecks have Jaden Nuss and Cameron Atkins back to receive. The kick rolls into the hands of Atkins. He'll pick it up. Got some room in front of him. One man to beat, and he breaks through. Cutting back, and he'll be brought down past the 20. A terrific run back there from Cameron Atkins. Thought he might have been able to take that one, but the Bulldogs doing a good job of staying with the play and tracking him down.
That was great use of your blockers right there. He stuck with one blocker and switched sides on him, making sure that blocker could get to the guy before the guy got to him. So great, that's what you need to do. See the field and see the openings, and that's what he did right there.
And that return from Atkins will set up the Ringnecks with terrific opening field position here on their third drive. Jaden Nuss in the backfield alone. He'll tuck it and run up the middle. Get about a 3 to 4 yard gain on first down.
Good run right there. Getting the little yards to start out there first. Getting them a little bit of advantage here. Really deep in territory, so they really have to be smart on where they go. They don't need to get too big of plays as long as they keep moving towards that first down marker and then getting first and goal and then punching it in.
Balzazor drops back, has time. He'll decide to tuck it and run. He might have stepped over the line, but they're going to give him the touchdown there. Caught by Mason Herman. It looked like Balzazor might have stepped in front of the line of scrimmage and then stepped back.
That was a great work by him. Really thought he could run and then saw a lot of red shirts in front of him, stepped back behind the line of scrimmage and barely got that pass out, being caught in the end zone. Now tying it up at 6-6. Great work by Bulbasaur, being able to see the field and then react that quickly. Really good work.
Nuss with the ball, taking it to the sideline, and the 2-point conversion. No good for the Ringnecks, but nonetheless, they will tie it up at 6 apiece after a terrific kickoff return from Cameron Atkins, starting the Ringnecks with great field position, and they're able to capitalize, tying us up with 1:33 left here in the first quarter. And right now, we'll go ahead and take it here and just take some more time to thank a few of our sponsors here at Quinter.
Family Market, your hometown grocer. Go Big Red. GG&T Cattle Company. The Worth families are proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs. Aragog Seed and Man Farms, helping feed the Quinter Bulldogs and the world. Gove County Bible Church, a Jesus-driven community. We support the Quinter Bulldogs. Saline River Seed. Contact Darren Roberts, your Beck area seed dealers, farmers, and Bulldog fans at heart.
All right, and we are back. A 6-6 ball game in the last minute and a half of the opening quarter. And it'll be the Ringnecks now teeing up for the first time.
Really good to start off that last drive. Really great position to start off from that opening kickoff. Brought them all the way down to at least the 15-yard line, and then had one short play and then really good opening field play. So led the Ringnecks to have a really good start tying up this game.
And a high kick, end over end, fielded by Kinder Connect. They'll try to cut that one up. No room there, but there is a penalty marker down at about the 20.
Great work there. Really kind of got stuck in the backfield there, trying to look for an opening, and finally got brought down just a little bit after that.
And the holding call there on the receiving team for the Bulldogs, moving them back deep into their own territory. Not much breathing room here. They'll be spotted right at about the 10-yard line. Call it about the 8.
It's really long to go. Really got to start getting into that. Had a big run last drive. Let's see if they can do it again, or if they're just going to keep moving it first down after first down.
Sawyers drops the snap, but picks it back up. A give to Kinder Connect. Fighting through that tackle to pick up a few extra yards from a gain of about 4.
Kinder Connect may only be 155 pounds, but that kid can run, and it takes a lot of people to bring him down. Last couple of games I've been watching him, he's really just driven through that defensive line, and he really puts all of his effort out into every run he does. We love to see that out of every football player.
Another I formation look here now for the Bulldogs. Sawyers will give it to Kinder Connect again. He has a big hole that'll cut through. He'll be wrapped up close to the first down, and they're going to give it to him. That'll be good enough to move the chains.
And that right there is what they need to work on. If they're that deep in the inventory, they really, in their territory, really need to just work on getting first downs after first downs, because that's what's going to get them all the way across. With about 30 seconds left here, they really have a good chance to just move it down to the middle and not have to move that much.
Man motion for the Bulldogs. It's Polifka. They'll give it to Polifka, trying to get to the edge, but he'll be wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And that'll most likely be the last play of this opening quarter. The Bulldogs won't need to run a play. Likely to let the clock run down. With that, that'll put our score 6 apiece at the end of 1. We'll be right back for the second quarter of action here shortly.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 with just 2 spreader trucks and 1 payloader. It has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. The Wagner family, with owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Tyler, Tanner, and their families, all specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They're also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain, dry fertilizer, etc. If you need pins cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience, as no job is too big or too small. So contact Wagner Manure Spreading LLC, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Welcome back here in Quinter, Kansas. The score 6-6 as we're getting ready for the second quarter of play. Both offenses had their struggles there early, but then both having big offensive explosions to get on the board. We had a big run from Quinter Connect, going from one end of the field to the other, shedding through multiple tackles. And then on the other end for the Hill City Ringnecks, a terrific return from Atkins set them up terrifically, and they were able to capitalize and find themselves in the end zone. With 2nd down and 8 now for the Bulldogs. Sawyers drops him back, rolls out. That one intended for Briggs, bounces off his chest, incomplete.
Really, he was good, covered there for really good defense there by Ringnecks. But then as they thought he was running, left him open, and unfortunately threw it a little bit too hard for him to catch right there, bouncing off right his chest. That's unfortunate for the Bulldogs. Could have had a big yard there because no one was within range of it, within 5 yards. So we'll see if they can recover after that. We're on the 3rd and a little bit longer here.
3rd down and 8 now for the Bulldogs. I'll have 2 receivers split out to the far side. Gruenbacher and Polifka. Polifka comes in motion. They'll give it to him, trying to set that edge. Breaking through some tackles. That effort will edge him closer to the 1st down, but still about 2 yards short. About 4th and short coming up now for the Bulldogs.
Great defense there. As you're watching that ringneck defense, as if you watch the motion, they're shifting over to help protect against that giving off to him or him following that motion guy to have more guys there to create a wall. If Quinter see that as enough, they really got to look at it, fake it that way, and go the opposite way. They could have a big opening there.
Bulldogs I formation look on 4th down. It's going to give it up the gut to Quinter Connect, breaking through, and he's gone. Another rushing touchdown for the Bulldogs. This one from Quinter Connect again. 2 big runs now for Trace Quinter Connect, finding the end zone, giving this Bulldogs offense some life.
And that's another long run for Quinter Connect, giving a lot of yards. These Bulldogs were looking for an offsides, didn't get it, and then decided to just send it all the way and gave it to Quinter Connect. Ran his heart out again. So great work by him. Let's see if they can actually punch it in. Both teams 0-1 for extra point conversions.
Two-point conversion. Sawyers under center. They'll give it to Getz up the gut. He's met at the line, and they're going to call him just shy. No good on the 2-point conversion there. 0-2 here tonight on 2-point conversions for the Bulldogs. But nonetheless, they do find themselves up 6.
It was great work there, right up the middle there. Good idea to give it to Getz, just couldn't punch it in there. So 11:33. Some more sponsors here again. Kinder Barnes at Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life. Kaiser Angus, certified Angus beef sellers and proud supporters of the Bulldogs. Selensky Land and Cattle Company, wishing the Bulldog good luck during the 2023-2024 school year. From Smoky Hill Ag, serving Lane, Logan, and Gov counties. Come back here. Quinter Bulldogs have another good long run there from their side of the field, moving all the way across right out the gate in here in the second quarter within around 27 seconds here. Great play and leaving a lot of time on. Now what they have to work on here is not to let a repeat happen of a kickoff and letting the Ringnecks get so far back into their territory and make it a good stop.
Yep, like you said, just preventing that big return here from the Ringnecks. It was Cameron Atkins on the big return last time. Just got to fly down the field, break down, and bring Atkins, or I believe it was Jaden Noose, their other return man. Bring whichever one fields the ball, bring them down, prevent that good starting position for the Ringnecks. Here's the kick from Getz. And a deep kick out the back of the end zone. That one unreturnable for the Ringnecks, and they'll set up shop at the 15.
Well, the high school volleyball team is having a great week as well. The varsity team defeated Logan and Western Plains on Tuesday of this week. This team will be competing in Ellis tournament tomorrow. So if you're done with the football game, don't got too much going on tomorrow, make sure to check out and support the Quinter girls.
And offensively here for the Ringnecks, they're lining up again. And they just really, other than that one time they had great field position, they haven't been able to move the ball all that much. They had one big play through the air. We'll likely see him going back through the air again. As Balzazor delivers that one towards the sideline, bouncing off the ground, incomplete, intended for Tyler Asbaugh.
Tyler Asbaugh was there, and it looks like he was a little bit rushed and slipped there, wasn't able to get fully set to receive that ball. And unfortunately for them, that could have been a good play. He was a little bit open to the Quinter defender, a little bit farther back, trying to make sure he's not getting too far yardage, but you got to make sure on that, when you're playing a pass defense, you really have to be close enough to your guy where you can easily defend that ball coming in.
Balzazor gives it up the gut, and that one's met right away. No gain there for Nuss. The ball popping out at the end of the play. I'm pretty sure he was down, and that'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Ringnecks.
Right there, met by that good defensive line by Quinter. Really good. Like you said, ball did pop out, but whistle was blown before it was popped out. So he was kind of down. Good for them in that sense, but they have a really 3rd and long here. They really got to get going.
Balzazor will line up under center here now on 3rd and long. He's going to roll out to his right. Delivers out one, caught for a first down. That's Cameron Atkins with another reception. Cameron Atkins with both the Ringnecks receptions, and both of them resulting in first down plays.
And that's right there is what I'm talking about. Like, you can have space between your defender, but we know in plays like that, you know it's going to be a pass. They need to get long yard. You really have to play really close to your defender and try to knock that ball away and make it a lot harder for him to catch. You saw the defender wasn't even on him when he caught the ball, giving him the easy first down without really having much of a trial. A little bit more, too, out of that.
Balzazor quickly gets rid of it. A screen to Nuss, and he's going to make a few Bulldogs miss. Cutting up the middle of the field. Good for about an 8-yard gain on first down.
Really finding, like, his very first drive, didn't even try for a pass. 3rd and long, tried running it again. Didn't work. Now as the game slowly starting to develop, the Ringnecks are realizing that Quinter Bulldogs are struggling to keep up with the defenders on pass, which is really what they really need to start exploiting if they want to get back and tie this game back up.
The Ringnecks will line up on the near side hash. Balzazor under center again. Keep it up the middle. QB sneak. He's going to be close. From that marker, it looks like they're going to give him it. Just barely getting in front of that first down marker, moving the chains.
And that was a great move, great play call by the Ringnecks because, like I said, you got to keep changing it. And then right there, you didn't really need a good long pass. Right there, you just need a couple yards, give them the first down. Now your options really open up for a lot of choices, and they chose the right one here.
Balzazor takes it to the near side, cuts back, and that cutback will help him turn probably a no-gain play into about 5.
Great work by the defense at the start, but right then and there, Bulldogs saw his defenders being all pushed towards him and saw the open side. And the defense has to work on containing still both sides. They may have committed one way, but they always can change here. And that's what cost them here, that few extra yards there, as giving them that open backside. They luckily got to him quickly enough, but they could have stopped it a lot sooner.
And Balzazor coming off the field, it'll be Jaden Nuss. He'll send Asbaugh in motion. He'll go the opposite direction. Swallowed up. Maybe a gain of 2 on that second down run.
Now it begs the question, they're going to go back to the successful passes they've had in this drive and including that one touchdown they had earlier. Or will they try and run it again? Quinter really having a spread out backfield, looks like setting up for that with the 3-man front, trying to put much pressure on that quarterback as possible, while also trying to also not allow that much yardage on the pass. So tough decision by the Ringnecks on what they want to do.
It is a 3rd down and manageable and likely 4-down territory here for the Ringnecks, with Balzazor lined up in gun, all alone in the backfield. He'll drop back, pressure getting to him, and he's unable to get away, wrapped up by Polifka.
Great offensive line, gave him time, and I'm going to really give that one on the receivers there. You have to be, if you're a receiver in that, you have to get open quick enough because your O-line can only defend your quarterback for that long. Doing good at the start, but just can't do it forever. Unfortunately, lost him back. I'm all the way back to the first sticks. Now 4th down and long. So unfortunately, they might have to punt here, like they said. Punting a little bit closer than this. I would expect another one here.
Yeah, where they were, if they would have got a yard or two, a little bit short, right? They're in a spot where they can go for it on 4th, but right now 4th and 10, likely punting situation here as Jaden Nuss is back deep. That one's up and deep, and it's going to go out of bounds right around the 5-yard line, I believe. Terrific punt there from Nuss, pinning the Bulldogs deep in their own territory.
Yep, and like I said, they've been here before. That's where they were last drive, trying to push on right before the quarter. Pushed on, and we saw them now going up 12-6. So now let's see if they can continue their drive as they lead here with about 6:40 left here in the first half. And so Ringnecks really got to now give their defense get their defense going and keep them off of their side of the field. They really got to shut down Quinter because Quinter Connect's been really important for them tonight.
They're going to give it to Getz up the middle, running through tackles, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. We've seen Quinter Connect running through some tackles here. Now let's switch it up to Lakin Getz, the big fullback, to pick up the 1st down.
And like I said, Getz is just such a big guy. It's going to take multiple guys there. Difference between Quinter Connect and Getz. Quinter Connect is going to slip through those tackles, and Getz is really just going to pound through it and try to fight all of them.
And we're going to get another I formation here. Look from the Bulldogs. It's been working for them so far. So fake it to Getz, toss it out to the near side to Quinter Connect, who has the edge. They'll cut that one up the sideline. Good for another Bulldog 1st down, back-to-back big running plays.
And that's what the team needs to focus on, getting that 1st down and just keep moving that ball down the line. Great option there. Had a defensive end get sucked into that quarterback and then pitched it out. Was able to get really a lot of running room, giving them that open 1st down.
Sawyers will give this one to Quinter Connect again. Following his lead blocker, Lakin Getz. And this time the Ringnecks will hold him to only a gain of about 4, but still a very positive play on 1st down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, like I said, always the 1st down's really good running plays up the middle to try to keep them contained. And so, but the Ringnecks really have to find an answer for Quinter Connect, because if they don't, this game could really get out of hand really fast here.
Second down and 6 now for the Bulldogs. Fakes the pitch to Quinter Connect and will give it to Getz, but that does not fool this Ringnecks defense. Getz losing just a little bit on that 2nd down attempt.
It was a good fake there, and then just really didn't sell too much of the keep there. Good look, and then just gave it right off the Getz. Wasn't too hidden in that front D line for the Ringnecks. Really saw it, and took him down with few white shirts there, so it wasn't just one that saw it. Great team effort there, and way to watch where the ball's at.
Putting the Bulldogs in a 3rd and long situation, right about 3rd and 6. We're going to get a gun look, the first gun look on this possession for the Bulldogs. Sawyer's almost losing the snap, and that one broken up by Jaden Nuss, intended for Lakin Getz.
Right there, that's what I'm talking about with that defense. You're good enough to make sure he doesn't go past you, but right there close enough to break up a pass, an important pass at that. Great defense there by the Ringnecks.
And we're going to get a timeout call here from the Bulldogs. They find themselves at 4th and about 6. We'll go ahead and take a timeout with them as well. I'll be right back after this quick break.
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a 6th-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
He'll tuck it and run it along the sideline. Going to be pushed out shy of the first down marker.
Really good run there. Thought he almost had it. Looks like he may have just stepped it right before he made that good leap. Making a turnover on downs. Good defense right there on that fort. After giving him easy 2 first downs there. Playing great defense right there in the middle of the field. So on their own 38-yard line, trying now to even the game with about 4:32 left in the quarter.
On that turnover and downs, it'll set the Ringnecks up at about midfield. 1st and 10 now. Sending Nuss in motion. Are with time. Looking for Nuss down the middle of the field. It's hauled in. And Nuss is going to haul that one in and take it down to about the 19.
Great blocking by the line, I must add. Better than what they did that first pass when he got sacked and had to have that turnover down. Held them, gave their quarterback plenty of time to throw, give their receivers plenty of time to get open, and there was, right there in the middle of the field. Quinter still struggling trying to defend that pass.
It'll be Jaden Nuss in the backfield. Every time we've seen him alone in the backfield, it has been a run. As he was looking to tuck it there, but they're going to catch the Ringnecks moving a little early. False start there on the offense.
Looks like that one might have been Nuss. Looks like he, before the snap, took a little step there and just little before that snap and called hut. And sometimes it's a little harder to time that when you're in the backfield because you're kind of excited. You know you're going to get and run. So now with the first down still, but long.
That penalty will move it now to 1st and 15 for the Ringnecks with Nuss back in the gun. Man in motion. He's going to follow that motion man. The defense all over that one.
Great work.
Maybe a yard on that gain.
Great work by the defense there. Just seeing them, knowing the run's coming, knowing it's going to be right there and playing up the line. Now they really got to decide if they want to pass it again or if they want to run it again. Keep Quinter on their toes. Quinter's really got to be cautious about that pass because that's how the Ringnecks have been moving on the ball quite well is with that pass there. So might see it here, might see a run.
Balzazor drops back, pressure coming. He's going to roll out to his right side, but he'll be caught from behind by Camden Polifka right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up 3rd down and long.
It was like a wide blitz there. Great work there. It didn't look like he was tucked up at all, maybe for a second, but he had real no time to get that pass out. As you saw there, he looked like he was going to pass it now. Now with another 3rd and long, expect to pass here again. You get it for that first down. It looks like they get it around the 10-yard line, put him 1st and goal to get a chance to tie it up. Let's see if they can get it to it first.
Balzazor will take the snap, Rolls to his right. Pressure getting to him, having to release that one early. Well short of his intended receiver, Tyler Ashbaugh. And that brings up 4th down.
Showed 3 and then blitzed the 4th one there. Really caught that defensive line or offensive line off guard because they were not ready for that 4th guy to come in there. And having a guy to try to block 2 big guys like that is really going to be a struggle. So now they have a choice. It's really too close to punt. So now I have to really figure out how to get that 1st down and not have a turnover on downs.
We're going to get a timeout call here from the Ringnecks. 4th and 13 coming up for them. A crucial down and distance now with just a little over 2 minutes remaining here in the first half, wanting to get into the end zone, potentially tying it and taking the lead. And with that timeout call, we'll go ahead, stay here, and take this time to thank some more of our Quinter sponsors.
Kansas Land Bank, Western Kansas's favorite bank, Kansas Land Bank. Family Market, your hometown grocery. Go Big Red. GG&T Cattle Company. The Worth families are proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs. Aragorn Seed and Man Farms, helping feed Quinter Bulldogs and the world. Gove County Bible Church, a Jesus-driven community. We support the Quinter Bulldogs. Saline River Seed. Contact Darren Roberts, your Beck area seed dealers. Farmers and Bulldog fans at heart. From Wagner Manure Spreading. Proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs and thrilled to help spread Bulldog pride. So we come back here after the timeout called by the Ringnecks. Smart move by them being this too close to punt, but also like a 4th and really long, not even in the sticks yet. Most of the likely expecting Pats having that much success on it tonight. We'll see what they actually do here.
We have trips lined up on the near side of the field with Balzazor all alone in the backfield. Bulldogs only bring 2. Balzazor evading pressure, but he'll be brought down. Maybe picking up 2, but then nonetheless, that will be a turnover on downs. And the Quinter offense will take over possession. Just under 2 minutes left. Still plenty of time to punch it into the end zone here before half.
They weren't really looking for those trips left. It looks like his main target was going to be Mitchell Presley over on the right side. He was over there solo, hoping to get away, but looks like either the pressure got to him or he just was not getting open. And unfortunately, with having 4 Bulldogs rush you there, it's really hard to try to block all of them at the same time.
It'll be 1st and 10 now for the Bulldogs at their own 20. A give to Quinter Connect. Trying to make a few defenders miss, but it'll be wrapped up there by Atkins for about a 1-yard gain on 1st down.
Sailor Roar there with the assistant tackle there. Great way to see that and got low on him, making sure he can keep short. Another short gain, probably one of the shorter ones for Quinter Connect recently. And that's what the Ringnecks really need to focus on, is like stopping that run. The Bulldogs have not passed it very much or even at all in this game.
This one a give to Quinter Connect again. And that time the Hill City defense getting through that initial line, meeting them in the backfield. Quinter Connect will fight enough to get back to the line, but it'll bring up 3rd down. And we're going to get a timeout call here from the Ringnecks, potentially looking to stop the Bulldogs here, regain possession with a little bit of time left on before half and getting back into this game. With that timeout, we'll go ahead and take a timeout with them, and we'll be right back shortly.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Kinder Sawyers Barnes is your Farm Bureau agent, serving the area since 2008. Give her team a call today to learn how they can make it easy to protect things that are most important to you: your home, family, farm, and future. Kinder's team is committed to offering quality products and exceptional service. If you have questions, they are just a phone call away. Quinter appreciates the opportunity to earn your business, and she and the team look forward to showing you how simple insurance can be.
The pass there completed to Quinter Connect for the first down. Pressure in Sawyer's face. Able to get that one off his back foot, completed to Quinter Connect to move the chains.
Great pass there, really good. Really caught that defensive off guard there. Had a little bit of room for the connect, but looks like the Bulldogs are rushing here.
And the Bulldogs looking to get into the end zone here again before half. Sawyers drops back. Looking Gruenbacher high over his head. Incomplete.
Expect a lot of passing here because incomplete passes stop the clock. Don't even use a timeout here. And if they do complete the pass, either get out of the end zone or hustle to that line. With a little bit of breathing room with that incomplete now. Now it's 2nd down and 10 here for the Bulldogs. A little bit of time to think, process, wonder what they're going to do, how they're going to get through there with the time they have left.
44 seconds left here in the first half. Sawyers will fake the give to Quinter Connect. Off the play action, dumps it off to Getz. Right at the line of scrimmage, and he'll be wrapped up by the ankles. That one, Siler Roar. And it's another 3rd down coming up for the Bulldogs. We're going to get a timeout call now from Quinter. It's about 3rd and 8 coming up with 35 seconds left. Bulldogs looking to get in the end zone and maintaining a solid lead going into half.
So the Bulldogs have been really good here trying to see what it was. That was in there. They either expected a hustle to the line or a timeout, which stops the clock there. And so we'll see what they come out here. They have quite a bit. They got about 35 yards before they get to that end zone. So really got to start getting a lot of yards on the run or seeing a lot of deeper passes. But either way, they either have to get out of bounds if they don't get in or hustle to that line or call another timeout.
Yeah, and on that last play from the Bulldogs offense, just trying to catch defense off guard, dumping it short to your playmaker, Lakin Getz, trying to make something out of nothing really. But terrific defense there from the Ringnecks, holding them at the line. And it'll bring up a 3rd down and long for the Bulldogs now.
Let's see what they do here. A couple deep for Ringnecks to help against that pass.
Sawyers, the delayed give to Quinter Connect. Running up the gut, picks up a decent chunk there. It'll be 4th and about 3 for the Bulldogs.
Time still running here, no timeout called. Coach is probably going to let it get it down to really close and have one last play. Nope. Looks like they actually do take a timeout after letting quite a bit of time run out. A little bit of strange there. You normally call that right after.
Yeah, and maybe right now the Bulldogs not really playing too aggressive. They have the lead. Clock's ticking down. Not really too much of a need to get into the end zone in this situation.
But here you can't get too comfortable. You're only up 6 points, and if they score, they could get in now to easily take the lead. Really still a really close game on it. So they really either have to get in here or it's going to be really still a good game coming out of the half. We expected a nicer game tonight, and this is really what a lot of the crowd was expecting. A lot better than any blowout. It may be homecoming, but you'd rather have a good game than a blowout.
Yeah, and this 4th down, really not too much here for the Bulldogs. If they move the chains, great. Go into half with that. If not, you want to make sure there's not much time on the clock left for the Hill City offense to take over.
And really, you want to try to end on a high note here. So if they get the 1st down, they're really going to have a high note like, hey, we got the 1st down. We were doing good. So let's come out in the 2nd half and really just hit these guys with everything we got.
Fourth down now for the Bulldogs. Likely just going to run this one out, get the clock moving. As Sawyers, he drops back, and that one behind Gruenbacher, leaving 9 seconds on the clock. Not too terribly much, but you take one or two big chunks here from the Ringnecks. They could find themselves in scoring position.
And this is really good for the Ringnecks. Really bad. I don't know if that was really the smartest play here for the Bulldogs. Well, the best play might have gone is either just run it short and get the first down, let the clock run out, and not give them a chance to even the score right before halftime. But now that the Ringnecks have a chance, they have at least one play, maybe two, depending on how far they get if they get out of bounds. So let's see if they can even the score before halftime.
Right now, the Ringnecks lined up in a passing formation, likely going to try to air it out. Balzazor stepping up in the pocket. Lets that one fly over the head of his intended receiver, Tyler Ashbaugh, and that'll leave 2 seconds on the clock, which will bring up the last play of the half.
Great, that was good footwork there by the quarterback. He saw the line of scrimmage, knew where it was, and called it out. And that way he wouldn't cross it, so he can not stop the clock and really air it out. At least he got the ball going and got down before the clock ran out, giving them at least another chance to go out. With that last play, you're going to expect at least another deep play. So the Quinter Bulldogs really have a three-man back here trying to prevent that.
Ashbaugh drops back deep, just letting the clock run out, and he'll dump it off to Nuss. And Nuss, he'll get a first down, but the clock nonetheless runs out. And that'll send us to half with a 12-6 score. The home Quinter Bulldogs up 6 on their homecoming game. We'll be right back after the quick halftime break to resume the second half of play.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Slayers, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 49th annual production sale on February 22nd, 2024 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas with services such as surgery, physical therapy, radiology, podiatry, orthopedics, lab, and much more. For the right care, at the right time, in the right place close to home, call 785-754-3341. GCMC is committed to others, always. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
These 28 men and two fresh out-of-college coaches began this journey together that August. These were the young men wearing the Bulldog uniforms, the ones playing on this field, working, planning, and hoping to win games. And together they did win every game, becoming state champions with a record of 12-0, finishing an undefeated season. During the regular season, the offense scored a total of 336 points. They averaged 37 points per game. The defense held their opponents to a phenomenal total amount of 18 points, averaging 2 points per game. Things got harder for the team as they moved into postseason play, but their determination was strong and the community support was amazing. They began postseason play by defeating Wheatland 48-0. Next, they met Chase on the field in Ellis. Chase was the top-ranked team in the state at the time. Coach Ziegler was quoted in the paper as saying, "We've been waiting for this all year. We want to see if we can compete with an outstanding team." And compete they did. Quinter defeated them 18-0. The championship game was played in Madison, Kansas on a field that seemed more like a cow pasture with at least a 15-degree slope from one side to the other. Madison was strictly a rushing team. The Bulldog defense held them to 168 yards and 14 points. Quinter, in the same game, Quinter rushed for 117 yards, but threw for 212 yards, scoring the final points with a field goal, winning that game 16-14. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we'd like to introduce the members of that state championship football team and ask that they please step forward and be recognized. Number 10, Randy Whitman, 135-pound junior. Number 11, Jimmy Whitman, 120-pound freshman. Number 12, Greg Custer, 170-pound senior. Number 13, Titus Wolf, 165-pound freshman. Number 20, Don Johnson, 145-pound junior. Number 21, Gary Worth, 160-pound junior. Gary is being represented by his son, Garrett Worth, tonight. Number 22, Tom Wolf, a 180-pound senior. 23, Richard Crowline, a 145-pound sophomore. Number 31, Mike Jacobs, a 170-pound senior. Number 32, Tracy Eichenberry, a 150-pound junior. Number 33, Brad Schwitt, a 170-pound junior. Number 50, Dave Winholz, a 180-pound senior. Number 51, Craig Dinkle, a 215-pound sophomore. Number 60, Kevin Quist, a 190-pound senior. Number 61, Rocky Adams, a 140-pound sophomore. Number 62, Lane Eichenberry, a 125-pound freshman. Number 64, Larry Maxwell, a 140-pound sophomore. Larry is being represented by his son, Sean Maxwell, tonight. Number 65, Ross Eichenberry, 175-pound sophomore. The senior. Number 30, Gerald Webster, 150-pound senior. Number 73, Don Tilton, a 170-pound junior. Number 74, Terry Turner, 175-pound senior. Number 75, Ron Meyer, a 200-pound senior. Number 80, Dave Inlows, a 165-pound senior. Number 81, Doug Jones, a 145-pound senior. Number 82, Steve Zimmerman, a 145-pound sophomore. Number 83, Rod Tuttle, a 145-pound sophomore. Number 84, Jeff Chris, a 130-pound freshman. Rounding out the team roster, number 85, Don McDaniel, 165-pound senior. We also want to take take this opportunity to introduce the cheerleaders that were on that team. Kay Ann Porter. Gina Redmond, now Hargett. Amy Easterman, now Peterson. And posthumously Susan Jacobs Alman. Jana Ballman. Sandy Riggs. And in the Bulldog suit that year was Joni Redmond, now Joni Kearns. Ladies and gentlemen, the assistant coach on that team was Neil Hawley. The superintendent was Milton Cooper. The principal was Larry Homber. The athletic director was Bill Scott. And ladies and gentlemen, we're very proud to have the head coach of that team with us here tonight. Please welcome Mr. Ken Sindler. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join me in thanking and welcoming home the 1973 1A 11-man state football champions, your Quinter Bulldogs.
Zelensky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Zelensky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Zelensky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 with just 2 spreader trucks and 1 payloader. It has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. The Wagner family, with owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Tyler, Tanner, and their families, all specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They're also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain, dry fertilizer, etc. If you need pins cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience, as no job is too big or too small. So contact Wagner Manure Spreading LLC, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a 6th-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S. Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter Schools.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Kinder Sawyers Barnes is your Farm Bureau agent, serving the area since 2008. Give her team a call today to learn how they can make it easy to protect things that are most important to you: your home, family, farm, and future. Quinter's team is committed to offering quality products and exceptional service. If you have questions, they are just a phone call away. Quinter appreciates the opportunity to earn your business, and she and the team look forward to showing you how simple insurance can be.
GG&T Cattle Company is a fourth-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Slayers, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 49th annual production sale on February 22nd, 2024 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas with services such as surgery, physical therapy, radiology, podiatry, orthopedics, lab, and much more. For the right care, at the right time, in the right place close to home, call 785-754-3341. GCMC is committed to others, always. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Welcome back to the Doghouse here in Quinter, Kansas. It is homecoming night here for the Bulldogs, and they find themselves up at half, 12-6. A 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. And with this, we'll go ahead and take this moment to take a look at what's been working for them in the first half. Right now, the Bulldogs have had a terrific night running the ball. Kinder Connect and both Lake and Getz sharing the load, with Kinder Connect shedding through some big tackles, capitalize on some big runs, finding the end zone for the Bulldogs. He's been the only one to really get into the end zone, but it has been a combination of him and Getz moving the ball.
Yeah, Kinder Connect's been really well just breaking through the tackles. He may be small in his height, but he's been really well to just slip through. Then we have a couple times with Getz going through each of the defenders' short runs.
And then on the opposite side, Hill City, they've been struggling offensively here. The only time they found the end zone was when they started off with excellent field position from a great kickoff return. They were able to find the end zone. It was quarterback Tate Balzazor connecting with, I believe it was Mason Herman right there on a little dump over pass into the end zone. And that's where the Hill City Ringnecks were able to get into the end zone. But they still find themselves down 6 here as we get ready for the second half of play. It will be the Bulldogs receiving. Bulldogs, as we mentioned, had the lead. They get the ball here in the second half. Going to look to keep that momentum in their favor and hopefully walk away with this one. Still a lot of football left to be played, though.
Ringnecks definitely not out of it. 12-6, really close game, one-score game. Both teams unsuccessful on their expert conversions. Bulldogs 0-2, Ringnecks 0-1, but Like I said, they really have a chance being a 2-2 team, bringing the end to the undefeated season of the Bulldogs.
And the second half is underway with that kick booming out the back of the end zone.
Great kick right there. A lot stronger than we've seen in the first half. A lot of them got around to the 15. That one straight into the end zone, starting them at the 15. Some other events happening for the Bulldogs this week. The junior and senior high cross country teams are tearing up competitions. The girls took second at the meet, and the boys took first, defeating even 4A teams.
The first play of the second half, a give to Quinter Connect on that far side. Moving forward, give them a gain of about 8.5 on first. Setting up second down and short now for the Bulldogs.
Good teamwork there from Cameron Adkins, or tackle there from Cameron Adkins and Tyler Oschenbach. Brought him down just before the first down marker, but not before a huge gain. Great run also from him, Quinter Connect.
Another I formation look here from the Bulldogs. We've seen this quite regularly, as it's going to be a give to the fullback. Lakin gets met in the backfield by Jaden Nuss, the leading tackler on this Ringnecks defense. Having a crucial play there, setting it up now third and short for the Bulldogs.
Layton Getz is either not been given the biggest chances to run the ball or just has the unluckiest times to run the ball, because most of the times he's either got right at the line, a few yards, or going backwards. So fortunately for him, he's not had the best game on his run tonight.
Third down now for the Bulldogs. It'll be a give to Quinter Connect, and he'll cut that one up. Going to the sideline. That'll be good enough for a first down.
That front line really has to figure out how to take Quinter Connect down, either at the line, 1 or 2 yards, or in the backfield, because if he keeps getting this 7, 9, 6 yards every time, they're really going to struggle if they want to stay in this ball game. Have entire second half to hopefully figure it out. Hopefully the coach talked about some of it in halftime. We'll see if it actually works out here.
The Bulldogs now lining up for first and 10. It's going to be a toss play near side to Quinter Connect. Stiff arm there, get a little bit of separation. He'll be able to move forward about 4. Setting up second and about 6.
Like I said, Getz not having the best night of his night really puts a lot of pressure also on Quinter Connect. He might have a great night, but all players have their limit, and he just keeps going. If the Ringneck defensive line figures out how to stall him and gets him tired in the last minute and make him more and more, it's really going to benefit them more.
A toss play this time opposite side. The Hill City Ringnecks getting through that initial line, but Quinter Connect making some defenders miss, fighting all the way back, close to the line of scrimmage, maybe losing just a little bit.
A little bit of good defense blocking there. Ringneck got back in there, but the defender great set his feet and allowed Quinter to at least get back to the line. Quinter Connect kind of bending over there, crunching his hand a little bit after that run. We'll see if that affects him here in the future.
It'll be another third down coming up for the Bulldogs. They converted on their last one here in the second half. So we're going to get a gun look. We've just seen I formation so far here in the second half. Sawyers will take the snap, give it to Quinter Connect. Going on that far sideline, cuts it upfield for another Bulldog first down.
Great run there, great way to see the field, way to stop, let his defender take a guy, and then move forward, giving him another chance to get that first down. Now they're really in the Ringneck territory here and pushing down the field to try to capitalize on their gain and make it less of a close game and shut out any chance of the Ringnecks coming back here.
And right now, the Ringnecks have been able to put the Bulldogs in third down situations. This defense just unable to capitalize. We've seen a lot of Quinter Connect making big plays. As in on that first down, we're going to get a flag on the offense. False start. Moving a little early. Too excited there.
And here we are. This it might give them flashbacks. What happened back in the first half, very first drive? They had back-to-back false starts, lost the drive right there after having a pretty good start. So hopefully they do not have a flashback again. Lions really got to start holding their ground until they know that ball has been snapped.
Direct snap, Quinter connect. He's going to cut that one upfield, and his speed's going to give him the first down and plenty more.
Great word. Had the penalty, pulled him back, first and 15, then brought it all the way back up there. Great block there, as you saw on that right side. Laid the guy down, gave him a really big opening, that defensive end. Fortunately, that defensive end just had a big guy there, just couldn't handle it. Kept him inside, just not inside enough. Great blocking by everyone, giving him that huge run there, putting him in great territory.
And another big run from Quinter Connect, moving the chains for the Bulldogs. Gonna get another I formation look. Fakes the toss. This one a give to Getz, swallowed at the line. We saw him trying to run this play earlier, trying to catch the defense off guard both times. The Ringnecks not fooled.
I don't know what the Ringnecks are doing. I don't know if they're just watching Getz and not letting him get anything tonight, but if they're doing that, they're really letting Quinter Connect have an amazing game by himself. Almost all the yards and all the touchdowns are in there because of Quinter Connect. They really got to stop focusing on just the yard and really figure out how to stop him.
Sawyers gives this one to Getz. Getz able to get some yards out in front of him. Cutting that one up. Stumbling forward, close to a first down. I'll mark him just shy.
Getz finally getting his action in, getting almost that first down. Great run by him. Jumped over a guy, broke a little bit of tackle, and shoelace tackled him as he reached that 5-yard marker. So with almost 5 yards to that goal line, looking really good for these Quinter Bulldogs.
Under center look here, I formation. It'll be a QB sneak, and Sawyers is going to run all the way into the end zone. A sneak designed only to pick up the first down, a few yards there. But the defense just unaware of the situation maybe, and Sawyers just pounds that one into the end zone with ease.
I think they were expecting Getz to get it or even Quinter Connect. That first line, the D-line didn't even touch him other than scrape. They didn't know he went by. That second line row wasn't ready for it either. He was trying to slip through there and really did not see what the heck was happening until it was already over. And now they're up 18-6.
2-point conversion here from the Bulldogs. Yet to convert on one, and Sawyers faking up the middle. He'll keep it. Has a lane to run through, and the Bulldogs go up 20-6 now with 7 minutes left here in the third quarter. We'll be right back here shortly after a quick break.
Selensky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Selensky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Selensky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Looking back at those last three offensive plays for the Bulldogs, they got into a 3rd and short after a big run from Getz. They're just going to do a simple quarterback sneak up the middle with Sawyers and catching the defense completely off guard, and he just walks into the end zone. And the Bulldogs are able to capitalize on the 2-point conversion to find themselves up 20-6 on the onside attempt there from Lake and Getz. It's going to be too short, and the penalty marker will be thrown.
Now here again, Ringnecks have a choice to either take it there or move them back 5 yards. I believe they still have that choice. on a short kick. I know if it goes out of bounds, they have the 10 yards or take it there. And it looks like
and the Ringnecks will take possession. Excellent starting field position. We saw them have good starting field position earlier in the first half, and they were able to capitalize. That was the only time they were able to get into the end zone. We'll have to see if they can duplicate what we saw earlier.
Yeah, Ringnecks falling behind 20-6 here, hoping to start coming back here and crawling the way.
Balls or keeps it, tucks it, and runs. Not much going for him on first down, maybe picking up a yard.
Yeah, a little bit short there, just getting those little bit of yards, kind of capitalizing there. Now they have to decide if they want to do another outside run. The far side for them is the open, bigger side of the field, or if they want to try to sit back and pass. Towards the end of the second half there, they were getting a lot of passing, rushing there, and had little time to throw after a huge completion. So we'll see if Quinter could keep just pressuring on them.
Second down and about 8 now for the Ringnecks. Balzazor in gun, all alone in the backfield. It's going to be a penalty. No, excuse me, that'll be a timeout call from the Ringnecks. Trying to figure things out here in a scoring position, down 20-6. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 with just 2 spreader trucks and 1 payloader. It has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. The Wagner family, with owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Tyler, Tanner, and their families, all specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They're also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain, dry fertilizer, etc. If you need pins cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience, as no job is too big or too small. So contact Wagner Manure Spreading LLC, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.
We're back from the timeout from the Ringnecks. Second down and 8. In need of getting into the end zone as Balzazor will keep that one. He'll be swallowed up right at the line. We'll push forward for about a yard. We'll bring up third down.
Really interesting thing. A lot of these teams keep running up the middle when they're already so far back. You really expected them, hoping them to just get a gap. They're not getting it and only getting that short gain. Now faced with a third and about 6 or 7, they really got to decide if they want to go outside and run it up the middle again, hoping for a gap, or step back and pass it.
Likely a passing situation coming up for the Ringnecks. Balzazor drops back, rolls to his right. That pass delivered on the sideline, hauled in by Ashbaugh for the first down.
That was great work. Had an opening, a delayed blitz from the defense right in the gap. He saw him coming in, knew he had to get rid of it, saw his guy, and drew a bullet right to him. Great throw right there. There was no chance of it being seen. And then great run, too. Turned around, broke one tackle, and then drilled right into getting an extra few yards outside the first down, giving him even better field position.
Balzazor give up the middle to Nuss. And Nuss, he'll be tripped up as he was trying to cut that one back to the far side. But he will pick up a big gain on first down, about 5 yards there.
Just giving the Ringnecks a lot of fire right here behind their backs. They really just got to take this momentum from that pass and that big run right there and just use it. That's what they got to base it on. So they don't have too much. They got their one score here, but they really got to take what the wins they get, use it as fuel, and really come at these Quinter Bulldogs here.
Going under center is Tate Balzazor. Getting the Bulldogs to jump offside. That's going to be Camden Polifka crossing the line on that near side edge. Good hard count there from Balzazor. That'll move the chains for the Ringnecks.
That'll be first, right? Might measure out here. It's going to be real close. Just short, actually. No, they're going to give it to him. It was great work there. Really great first down and about like 4 yards into that end zone. Really good opportunities here.
Nuss direct snap, but it looks like a Ringneck on the line moved early. And it's going to be a false start call. And the Ringnecks will move right back to where they were started.
Still first down, first and goal for them. We're on about the 9. Still having great field positioning here. Having all 4 downs. Really just have to capitalize on make sure all 4 of these downs are moving towards and into that goal if they want to really score here.
You have 4 downs and less than 10 to go. Just can't have any offensive mistakes like those penalties. As Nuss is going to keep it himself, moving forward to about the 2-yard line. That's a good play there on first and goal for the Ringnecks, getting them closer and closer to the end zone.
On about the 3-yard line, then that's what Nuss has been looking for when he's been running up the middle, is a small gap like that, getting that extra 5-6 yards right there, getting them inching closer into that end zone. Now, second and about 3, they really got a good chance here with a big running team. We'd expect a short run here from either Ness or their quarterback Balzazor.
Right now, the Ringnecks knocking on the Bulldogs' door. With Balzazor lining up under center. He'll take it himself, going to the left. He'll get that one in. Balzazor finding the end zone, finding it with his legs. He was the one that found it earlier through the air. And the Ringnecks strike back.
Great play there. Had it under center. Looked like he was just going to press right in. Stepped back and moved to the outside where the gap was in. All the Bulldogs kind of crashed in there, kind of prevent him coming up the middle. Caught him off guard. Was met back at the line, but had too much momentum. Dropped right in there. Bring the Bulldogs 20-12 now.
And now the Ringnecks down by 8. Have an opportunity to put it within 6 on this 2-point conversion attempt. Balthasar is all alone in the backfield. It's going to be a QB draw, and that's going to be sniffed out by the defense. Nowhere to go there for Balthasar. And the Ringnecks still down in this game, now only down by 8 with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Harmony Farms, Kansas is a 6th-generation family farm located in Decatur County, Kansas. It was founded in 1878, and we still farm the original homestead. Harmony Farms, Kansas has been certified organic since 1987, and we're certified by the Organic Crop Improvement Association, National Organic Producers, and in Canada with the U.S.-Canadian Equivalency Program. Harmony Farms offers certified organic wheat, milo, and millet both in bulk and individual packaging along with individual bags of whole wheat flour. Harmony Farms, Kansas, a proud supporter of Quinter schools.
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
And now the Ringnecks will be teeing it off after they drove down the field. And Balzazor was able to find the end zone for the Hill City offense. They're down 8 after their failed 2-point conversion. The ball will be teed up now with Kinder Connect back deep to receive. Sailing kick. It's going to be fielded right about the goal line, but into the end zone. Look like touchback, and the Bulldogs will take over at the 15.
Looked like Quinter Connect wanted to try to return that one, but just fell out of his hands right in the end zone. So unfortunately, he won't get as much, but might be a plus better that way. It just depends on how well he would have ran it out of that end zone. So we'll see what the Bulldogs do to respond, losing their 2-touchdown lead, now with only in a touchdown and a 2-point conversion away from the tie of the game.
A direct snap, Quinter Connect going far side, trying to cut it up field, but he's not going to be able to. Swarmed by the Hill City defense.
Great defense there by the Ringnecks. Really good way to come around that backside, keep him from running straight, keep him held up, and allowing that 2 back guys come around and get him in there. Got him around the line of scrimmage, maybe a little bit farther back, but not too much. So looks like got a hurt Bulldog here coming off the field here. Looks like it was number 88, Avery Briggs. Looks like just a little bit of a step on there. He might be back later.
Will now be 2nd down and 10 after their first down attempt went nowhere. Lining up in I formation. We'll give it to Quinter Connect. And he swarmed there, trying to make something out of nothing. And he'll push forward for a couple. Right now, the Hill City defense showing a little bit of adjustment there on that front line. Swarming up, taking away that running lane for Quinter Connect, having to cut back, but unable to really find any room.
Really, really good on the defense, like you said. Really trying to change it up and stop Quinter Connect. Still have to worry about Getz, though, as if he gets the ball, run the ball. But they were doing pretty good. He had a couple good runs here, almost bringing him to the end zone and having them score. We brought him up to 20. But let's see if they continue to stop Quinter Connect, just plowing through them, bringing over their ball.
Here's Quinter Connect, and he'll drop back to throw this time. Gruenbacher open. And he's going to go all the way. The Bulldogs pulling out some trickery there. We've seen that direct snap a few times. Quinter Connect this time decides to drop back and throw it for the walk-in touchdown for Ethan Gruenbacher.
And that's what was needed to be called there for the Bulldogs, because only one defender was ready to cover that, and the entire defense was ready for that run right there. Oh, 2 guys went out, 2 guys wide open, 1 defender. Unfortunately, he couldn't defend both guys at once. Caught it all the way into the touchdown, bringing him up 26-12 with about 1:05 left.
A big play there from the Bulldogs offense as they line up for their 2-point attempt. Fakes it to Getz up the middle, trying to toss it outside to Quinter Connect. But no room there for Quinter Connect to make a play. They'll stay out of the end zone on the 2-point conversion, and the score will remain 26-12. And right now, really, the story for this Bulldogs offense has been their big play. We saw Quinter Connect taking off 2 big runs earlier in the first half that they capitalized on and scored. And then right there, Quinter Connect, instead of running this time, he's going to drop back and pass for a big play. They've really just been flipping the field on those big offensive explosive plays that find themselves up.
Yep, it's always about looking for those gaps and looking where that defense wasn't ready for. And they were not ready for that pass like they haven't been ready for Quinter Connect that entire first half. Finally shutting down that first 2. Quinter knew and their coach knew, like, hey, we got to change this up, and they did. Looked like they were going to run it again. He stepped back, saw the pass, gave a great pass, led him there all the way into the touchdown. Great work by the Quinter. Great play calling, great run through the whole play. Ringnecks now find themselves down quite a bit now, trying to figure out, with about 1:05 left in the third, have to really, if they want a chance to come back in this game, at least tie it and take the win over the Bulldogs, they really have to find out in themselves to fight back and not get down from being down this far.
Yeah, trailing 14 now. They're going to need to find themselves in the end zone, but when they get in the end zone, they're going to have to be able to capitalize on the 2-point conversions, right? Down 14, you're going to need to get, gives you 2 possessions that you got to get into the end zone, and one of those you have to get into the on the 2-point conversion to get back into this ball game. Yep. With Lakin Getz has it teed up now for the Bulldogs. That one, it's going to be returned now by Nuss. On far side of the field. He'll slip through on that tackle. And he'll flip to the other side of the field. But brought down at the 20 with a lot of laundry on the field there.
Look like we got one in the backfield, one here on the near side. Could be a possible targeting again on the Bulldogs. And we have a separate, looks like a separate flag in the backfield. Face mask on the defense, giving them an extra 15 yards onto that run. Great run, ran into some defense there, switched to the other sides, got him a couple extra yards, and then brought down. Fortunately for the Bulldogs, they actually grabbed into his helmet, got that face mask, costing them 15 yards.
Going to put the Ringnecks now at their own 35, where they'll set it up. 1st and 10. Balls is already dropping back. Pressure gets to him. That one delivered down the middle of the field, staying on his feet, and all the way into the end zone is Cameron Atkins.
What a great play right there. Mostly great pass right there, and then just got around his defender and just kept hauling, but didn't look back, didn't stop to see if he was there. He knew he has to get in that end zone to help support his team. Now the team's biggest get over, only having one completion, 2-point conversion, any conversion. So now both sides was the Bulldogs. But this is going to help them decide if they're going to be within 8 points or if they're going to be within 6. They really need to get this 2-point conversion.
Balzor's under center now. A roll out to his right, drops back. That one just out of reach of Cameron Atkins. Right there, a quick response from the Hill City Ringnecks. They still find themselves trailing 26-18, and they failed on all 3 of their 2-point conversions up to this point. With 47 seconds left here in the third quarter, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back to resume the rest of the third quarter.
Quinter Sawyers Barnes is your Farm Bureau agent, serving the area since 2008. Give her team a call today to learn how they can make it easy to protect things that are most important to you: your home, family, farm, and future. Quinter's team is committed to offering quality products and exceptional service. If you have questions, they are just a phone call away. Quinter appreciates the opportunity to earn your business, and she and the team look forward to showing you how simple insurance can be.
GG&T Cattle Company is a 4th-generation seed stock producer owned and operated by Cindy, Garrett, Crystal, Reed, and Jessica Worth. They specialize in registered Slayers, Angus, and Optimizer cattle. Join GG&T for the 49th annual production sale on February 22nd, 2024 at their ranch south of Quinter. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs.
A quick look back at both offensive scoring drives, both explosive and quick plays, back and forth. That's where we find ourselves now, down 26-18, with the Quinter Bulldogs holding on to the lead. With just a little bit of time remaining here in the third quarter, as they will set up shop at their own 15, 1st and 10 coming up.
Yep, so good work by the Ringnecks, my bad, excuse me. Bringing in that good long touchdown, great run there into the end zone, outrunning Getz there, trying to bring their team closer.
Be a toss to Kinder Connect, makes a man miss in the backfield. He's going to cut that one up. 1st down for the Bulldogs, and what should have been a big loss. Kinder Connect, I believe it was Tyler Ashbaugh that got in the backfield, but Kinder Connect doing a good job of stepping out of the way and then cutting that one up along the sidelines.
And he's one of the better players, seeing that field. And so being surprised, being him, it's really a tough player because he's going hard. And you know he's got to start getting tired here as we get to that last quarter. He's really got to find whatever energy he's got left. He's really got to find it and use it right here.
It's 1st and 10. It's going to be a give to Getz up the middle. He'll be met immediately. He'll be able to pick up about 2, though, on the 1st down. And he's had a few big plays here and there, but really the story for him tonight has just been those initial carries going for just a few tough earned yards.
Yep, and then blocking on his end too. He's a big guy. We both know he can move a couple guys, make room for Kinder Connect. It's really going to help him there. It's his main job. He might not be the best rusher tonight, but if he's the best blocker, he's going to be the best right here. Looks like they're going to let the clock run out, and we'll go to the 4th quarter.
And with that, it'll be 26-18. The Bulldogs have led this whole game so far as they still hold on to an 8-point lead with the fourth quarter underway. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter of action.
Gove County Medical Center is your 24-hour critical access hospital located in Quinter, Kansas. Since 1925, GCMC has been providing outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas with services such as surgery, physical therapy, radiology, podiatry, orthopedics, lab, and much more. For the right care, at the right time, in the right place close to home, call 785-754-3341. GCMC is committed to others, always. Proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Welcome back. It's second down and 7 now for the Bulldogs. Fourth quarter underway. As a fake on the motion man, give that one up the gut to Quinter Connect. He'll be tripped up right away. Held to a minimal gain on second down, bringing up third and about 6.
Another short game, trying to just get that first down. You're going to see a lot of running here. Unless they desperately need a pass, they're going to try to just run that clock out, trying to hold on to that lead. They need to go to third down, get the first down, and then go to third down. You just got to use all the time they get.
Third down with Sawyers. Giving that one to Quinter Connect. Trying to cut it up the near sideline. Will be pushed out of bounds about a yard shy of the first down. Fourth and very short coming up. Most likely fourth down territory here, though, for the Bulldogs. They're going to keep their crew out there.
You're definitely not going to see a punt here. When you're leading like this, you don't want to freely give them the ball. You're definitely going to make an effort, especially with how close you are to that first down. You know you're just going to give it to either Get or Quinter Connect. They're just going to get either a short guard or they're just going to try to get outside.
High formation under center, and it looks like we're going to get the Bulldogs moving a little early.
And that was giving credit to the defensive backfield, trying to jump at him, trying to get him to go. Got him there, costing the Bulldogs that 5 yards, which should have been a 4th down and 1, turns down to a 4th down and about 6.
Right now, that's going to completely change the situation that the Bulldogs were facing. As Getz is going to be lined up deep. The snap rolling to Getz, unable to get on top of it, and he's going to be brought down deep. And the Ringnecks, a huge momentum swing there as they'll take over in Bulldog territory.
Gets very unhappy about that, talking to his teammates, discussing like, hey man, that was really on the ground really hard. I got brought back down there. That was really on the center there. As a center, you really got to know your snaps have to be good or it's going to cost your team like that getting sacked in the backfield. Now giving the Ringnecks really good field position.
Balls is over. He'll tuck it and run up the gut. Will be wrapped up quickly. Maybe a gain of a yard or so.
We won't know. Last 2 times they've been given great field position off either the kick or field or penalties. They've scored on both of them. So let's see if they can continue going. Kind of hustling out here.
Balzazor drops back, pressure coming, steps up away from it, going to the near sideline, pitches that one up and over. It looks like they're going to call that one incomplete. Intended there for Jaden Nuss along the far sideline.
Stepped out of bounds there when he caught it. Really just a panic throw. Saw him kind of there while just having a big Bulldog chase him down in the back. Clock stopped for them, luckily for them. And so trying to just get it down there, get that first down. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for them. So it looks like we're looking at a 3rd down here.
Balthazar drops back. Running around. Decides to keep it. Pushed out of bounds, shy of the 10-yard line. It'll be 4th down now for the Ringnecks.
Looks like he's got a little bit of a gimp. Kind of hit his leg hard on that when he got pushed out of bounds there. Gonna stay on though. He took a second to look. He had time, but he didn't give him the time. He didn't give him the time to look and see who was open there.
We're gonna get a timeout call here from the Ringnecks. A crucial 4th down as they find themselves down 8. Momentum is in their favor. We're gonna have to see if they'll be able to capitalize though with 9 minutes and 41 seconds remaining, as we'll go ahead and take this time to thank some more of our sponsors here at Quinter.
We got Kinder Barnes at Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life. Kaiser Angus, certified beef Angus beef sellers and proud supporters of the Bulldogs. Selensky Land and Cattle Company, wishing the Bulldogs good luck during the 2023-2024 school year. Smoky Hill Ag, serving Lane, Logan, and Gove counties. Gove County Medical Center, your comprehensive health care provider in Northwest Kansas. Healing through caring. Gove County Medical Center. Kansas Land Bank, Western Kansas' favorite bank. Kansas Land Bank. Come back here after the timeout called by the Ringnecks. 4th down and about 3 to 4 yards to go. Really crucial for them. They need to get this 1st down to bring it either within 2 and then get the 2-point conversion to get it within a tie ball game. Plenty of time left to go on both sides. 9:41 left in the game. Let's see what they come out here with.
And the Quinter crowd getting loud on this 4th down. Balthazar drops back. That one delivered to the far side. Hauled in by Nuss.
No flags. It's going to be a 1st and goal for the Ringnecks. Great play. Great blocking by the offensive line. Gave him the quarterback plenty of time to throw it. Didn't feel rushed at all. Saw his guy, made the pass, and that's where they've been having success all night. Really on that passing drive. So let's see if they can punch it in and bring this game to either a 2-point game or a tied game.
We're going to see Balthazar under center for the 1st and goal attempt. Ringnecks knocking on the Bulldogs' door once again. Balthazar, what he scored on, just stepping back, taking it to that left side. Scored on that one on their last possession. Time the defense there to hold him to a minimal gain. Putting them at about the 2-yard line for 2nd and goal. This is where you would have a 2-point conversion attempt at.
Right here on the 3. Yeah, great one. Trying it again. They were here for that. Quinter Bulldogs looked like they were ready for one, expecting it. Now he's deep. Now Ness is deep in the backfield.
And Ness is going to run that one in for the Ringnecks. And the Ringnecks now have an opportunity to tie things up.
Great run by Ness, and like I said, later in this game, late in the mid-3rd quarter, right there, he's been finding those gaps. He's been trying all in the 1st half, couldn't get in the 1st half, now getting it in the 2nd half here, and really excelling their team, bringing this game to a really good game. They are not going to give up without giving a fight to these Bulldogs.
This is a big 2-point conversion coming up now for the Ringnecks. Gonna get Balthazar under center. We'll have Nuss lined up behind him. Ashball, far side. Dumping that one up and over the line. Hauled in by the senior Mason Herman for the 2-point conversion, and we are all tied up. Excuse me. Yes, we are all tied up. They put the 2 points on the Quinter side there. But 26-26.
What a great play there. Really thought Bulldogs really just got in their crash, hoping they were going to go straight into it. Step back, took a little dump right over the line. They weren't ready for it. No one was standing in the backfield, and just got that 2-point for a really good play there. And they crawled back, being now from 14 now to a tie ball game. Last time it was tied, it was earlier in the 1st quarter, 6-6. Now we're 20 points on both sides each later. 26-26, 8:29 left in the game. Really, plenty of time for both sides to have drives on each side. Quinter's now, the pressure is on them to now have to drive down the field, put it in the end zone, and then stop the Ringnecks from doing the exact same. One thing to expect here, you don't see it too much, is onside kicks. Their setup here is all really close, so you could see here, or you could just see another really deep kick here, get it in the end zone, start them at the 15.
And that kick high, end over end, will be caught in the end zone by Quinter Connect. Play dead, and the Bulldogs will take over at their own 15.
Tried staying inside the play area there, trying to see if he was going to run it. Like I said, he's been running really great, really strong, and then now he just has to get their team down the field. He might be getting a little bit tired, might see a little bit more get some action here. We will see.
Direct snap, Quinter Connect going up the middle, has a seam. He'll pick up about 5 on first.
Good blocking by the O-line, giving him a little bit of room, giving him a chance to get those yards and then progress forward. They got to do two things here. They got to get the first down, score, but they also have to run enough time off the clock that the Ringnecks, if the Quinter scores, the Ringnecks don't have enough time or have limited time to score and tie it back up.
We're going to get the same formation here. Another direct snap. Same play up the middle. Quinter Connect running over defenders to pick up the first down.
Almost got out of it and then finally brought down by his legs there. Fortunately for them, he could have got a little bit more, but got the first down now. Keeps the clock running here with 7:45 left. Now a whole big area. They can either throw it, which they have done a little bit, which got them that touchdown, their last touchdown, or they could just keep running that ball, which we expect here.
We're going to see the same formation once again here from the Bulldogs. Quinter Connect with it again. Seaming up the middle. He's going to carry a few defenders with him with a big first down gain. Give him about 8.
Great run by him. He had defenders on him the entire time, just trying to pump those legs and get going through all those defenders. If you want to get going through up that middle, you know you're going to get contact. But the best idea is to either hit them first and keep pumping those legs in order to keep gaining more yards. And that's what he's been really excelling at all season. It's really enjoyment to watch him.
Quinter Connect once again. This time they're going to flip it around, reverse Gruenbacher, but the defense is all there to swallow Ethan Gruenbacher up behind the line of scrimmage.
Great defensive call by the coach there. Knew something needed to change after running about 4 times that same play. Set up it again. Last time they had the long touchdown. That time behind have a flea flicker. But unfortunately, their defensive ends played their jobs and contained it and kept them lost a couple yards, maybe 1 or 2.
And the same formation once again. Quinter Connect will keep it this time. And he's met solid at the line of scrimmage. Drove back, and that'll be a loss of a yard on the play.
Quinter Connect really now struggling to get it across that line. We expect to see more gets, but we're not seeing him at all here. 4th and 4 to go. We will see what we get. A couple big guys coming off. Might expect a pass. Never mind. Setting up in punt formation, excuse me.
The snap gets to Getz, and he'll get that one underway. A high booming punt. It'll roll out the back of the end zone. And the Ringnecks will take over possession now at their own 15.
What an amazing turnaround here for the Ringnecks. Never giving up on the game. They're down 14, coming back to tie it at 26, making a big stop on Quinter Connect and the trick play they tried there, giving them a chance to now take the lead for the first time in this game, starting on their own 15-yard line. We'll have to see if they can march it all the way down into the end zone and finally take the lead over the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs defense needing to stay strong here. There's still plenty of time left in the 4th quarter. as we're going to see Balzazor next to Nuss in the backfield. He'll follow on the left side. And he'll be wrapped up quickly. Give him about a yard on the play.
Now the rules have switched. The Ringnecks need to keep moving down the field, get the first downs, while also running time off the clock. So if they score, the Quinter Bulldogs won't have enough time or have very limited time to score and tie it back up against them. So we will see what they decide to do here, if they can get it all the way down.
Empty backfield now for the Ringnecks. Tate Balthazar in gun. He'll drop back, pressure getting to him. He'll roll out right. He'll take it with his legs.
Great run there, trying to look for the pass. He knows he needs to get rid of it, but keeps it, saw the gap, took it, and got the first down. What a great run and seeing the field. Clock still running. He stayed in bounds. Now we're getting about a 4:40 left in 1st and 10 on their own around 25-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10, and right now the Ringnecks just taking as much clock as they can. Moving down the field, trying to get into the end zone. Balzazor all alone once again. Hard count there, trying to get the Bulldogs to jump. It'll be a QB draw up the middle, and the 2 Bulldog defenders right there to make a play. Give them about 3 on that carry.
You see Bulldogs, you see a lot of the QB runs. He just keeps running down the field, leading his team in the rushing yards. Nuss right behind him, but he just keeps taking it to them, getting those extra yards, putting them in better field position. Either they can run the outside, run up the middle again, or go for the pass.
It's going to be Nuss in the backfield now. Every time he's been back there, he has taken it himself. And so tuck that one up and run. Few yards picked up there from Jaden Nuss.
Bringing him closer to that first down. Definitely a good little advantage. Getting more yards, not just like 1 or 2. They got about 6 that first time, another 3 this next time. Really looks really good.
3rd down and short coming up now. And the clock's continuing to tick. This play will likely go off with under 3 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. As the Ringnecks are still in their huddle. Breaking it and getting it to the line. Ashbaugh in motion. Ness dropping back, looking like he's going to throw. Gets that one off. Out of reach of the defensive back and Ethan Gruenbacher. Would have been a huge turnover there for the Bulldogs. And nonetheless, it will bring up 4th and short on that incomplete pass.
Really tough choice now. Like, there's 2:37 left. You either can go for it, risk the turnovers down, or getting sacked and the Bulldogs being close to it, or you're going to give it back to them. Little time left, hoping you can make another stop on them.
Right now looking, there is a penalty marker thrown. It's going to be on the offense, moving them back. Giving them just a little bit more breathing room here for the punt. With that, Ringnecks deep will be turning the ball over now to the Bull.
It's turnover on downs.
And the mistake there, the mental mistake from Trace Kinder-Connect. Watching it roll, he decides to go in and try and pick it up. Pops right out of his hands and in onto the ground, and there's a Hill City defender right there to make the play.
Very poor choice by Kinder-Connect. He knew the defender was right next to him, grabbed the ball, and hit him right there, knocked it loose. More ring team there, get in there, cost them the play. Now they have great field positioning. They are now 3 for 3, having this great field positioning starting on the Bulldogs side. Bulldogs now have to really find it in them to keep them out.
And right now, it looked like the Bulldogs might have been able to capitalize, right? They get the ball back with a little bit over 2 minutes remaining in this ball game. Just enough time to drive down, but that costly mental error there from Quinter Connect will give the momentum now to the Ringnecks. As Nuss running forward there, picks up about 5 on the direct snap run.
Good work, good work. And what you really, I know you're going to run that set, but if you keep running that same play, the ran all night, Bulldogs looked like they tried to blitz 2 from the outside. Defender stopped him. Little too close, I would say, for my liking. So if we're going to set him back there again, we knew he tried doing the pass the one time, almost got sacked there on that third down, their last drive before the punt. But we'll see if he puts him back there and tries changing up again, or if we're going to have Balzic back there and see if we do another run.
Going to be Nuss once again in the backfield alone. Take it, drop back, looking to pass. He'll roll out left, take it with his legs. Picks up the first and a few extra yards. And after that, be flushed out of bounds. It's down around the 5. First and goal coming up now for the Ringnecks.
Right there was what I was talking about. Put him in the backfield, make it look like he's going to run again. Looked like he was going to pass, didn't see him, but saw the big opening, got the first down. They're now on the 5 and pushing for that first down, or for that touchdown to take the lead over the Bulldogs on their homecoming.
But the Ringnecks don't want to be too quick with scoring, as Nuss is going to punch that one into the end zone, but there is a flag in the backfield. It's going to be a holding call on the Ringnecks, moving them back from the spot of the foul, eliminating that touchdown. The game will stay tied. It'll be first down and goal. A repeat of first down and goal coming up now for the Ringnecks.
Looks like from about, the flag was down about the 4-yard line. Moving them all the way back to the 15. First and goal here. They're from there. They got to go 15 yards. Still a big area, kind of where they started out when they started that drive off of the missed pickup on the punt. Have all 4 downs. They'll see if they can use them to their advantage and actually take the lead of this game and take control.
4 downs, and they need to pick up 15 with Nuss. Direct snap.
Man Farms is your local AgriGold agent. For over 80 years, AgriGold has delivered quality corn and soybean seed to growers with unmatched genetic innovation and performance. Utilizing local in-field trials to gain first-hand knowledge of the best product lines for the area, let us help you with your seed selection decisions. Offering direct shipping or local seed delivery services for your seed needs. For additional information, call Shane at 785-299-0510. Man Farms and AgriGold, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Selensky Land and Cattle Inc. and Circle S Trucking of Park, Kansas proudly support all Bulldog activities and athletics. Curtis and Kelly, lifelong residents of Gove County, have been in the farming and cattle feeding business for over 30 years, proudly running their family business to this day. They operate a cattle feed yard and also grow wheat, corn, and livestock feed. Circle S Trucking, led by Carson Selinsky, has been actively hauling needs of the local area for silage, grain, and manure for 2 years. Selinsky Land and Cattle and Circle S Trucking would like to congratulate and support the Bulldogs for that successful year and wish them the best of luck.
Third down and 10, Ringnecks.
Taking possession of their own 33.
Holy crap, man, let me tell you, this has been a wild night. Both sides having their mental issues and both sides having their triumphs. Bulldogs got super lucky here having outside. Wait, late flag here.
Penalty there will be declined by the Bulldogs as they take over with 23 seconds left. Right there, the Ringnecks, they had an opportunity to win the game. A few costly mistakes in the red zone, and then that enormous turnover there that gives life back to this Bulldogs offense.
He was right next to the goal line, got called back for holding, got in, got called back, and then had a false start, brought him back again. Bad snap.
Sawyers with time, move to his right. Looking to Gruenbacher, hauled in along the sideline at the 30-yard line. Flipping the field there.
Clock's still running, but he got out of bounds. The clock should stop. Stopped way later than it should have. Clock's supposed to have around 14 seconds left on it. We'll see if the refs put time back on. We're going to put .11 seconds on the clock. Great way to get out of bounds. Caught the ball, got out of bounds, got him closer. Great open pass defense. Lost his defender deep there. Thought he was going to run. Big lot of confusion there. The Ringnecks really got to reel it in here. And the Bulldogs have a big chance. You know you're going to pass it again unless you're going to get a good run from Quinter Connect.
Sawyers will drop back. Looking end zone. Polifka hauled in. But they say it bounced off the ground, incomplete.
Little questionable too. Little bit of contact there as well. No flags were thrown there, but incomplete. Huge lifesaver for the Ringnecks. This timeout is called now by Quinter.
Yeah, the Quinter Bulldogs taking a timeout with just 5 seconds left in regulation. Likely going to be looking for the end zone coming out of this timeout.
Got about 5 seconds left game. Good for at least one more play, maybe two, depending on where the ball goes. We really have a chance to either we end it here regulation, we see what we can do. We know it's going to be a pass. They cannot risk the run there. They've been really good at keeping Quinter Connect there, stopping their run earlier in the drive that started this whole madness in the last about 3 minutes of this end of this fourth quarter.
Yeah, those last few minutes of this fourth quarter have just been chaos for both sides. We had that mental error from Quinter Connect, giving the ball to the Ringnecks in terrific position. And the Ringnecks looking like they were going to capitalize, but then having another error there, resulting in a turnover. And now the Bulldogs not moving down the field, looking to end this one before regulation.
On about the 30 on the Ringnecks side of the field, we'll see if they can stop it, go into overtime, have a fresh start, and we'll see if they can really get it, or if the Bulldogs are just going to go right here, go for the long ball, take the win.
Sawyers will drop back. That one delivered to Gruenbacher. Makes a man miss, but
unfortunately.
The end of regulation as the clock winds down to 0. And with the score being tied at 26 apiece, that'll send us into overtime here in Quinter, Kansas at the Bulldogs homecoming game. We'll be right back for overtime here shortly.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Wagner Manure Spreading LLC was established in 1997 with just 2 spreader trucks and 1 payloader. It has grown into a family-owned business in western Kansas. The Wagner family, with owners Greg and Yvonne, sons Toby, Tyler, Tanner, and their families, all specialize in the stockpiling and spreading of manure. They're also available for any of your hopper bottom needs, including grain, dry fertilizer, etc. If you need pins cleaned, we have plenty of payloader experience, as no job is too big or too small. So contact Wagner Manure Spreading LLC, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
At the end of regulation, we find the score 26 each. As we're getting ready for overtime, we'll take a quick look at the last few scoring possessions from each team. The Bulldogs finding the end zone, and it looked like they were going to be able to end this game well. But then a few costly mistakes there, giving possession back to the Ringnecks, and then just back and forth with the errors, and really neither team being able to capitalize and end this game as it goes into regulation at 26 all.
One of the great plays there was the 2-point conversion to tie the game at 26. Down to, haven't had a successful 2-point conversion yet. Finally just faked the run up, dumped right over the defenders with no one was sitting there to help protect it. Got in there, giving it a great offensive run there. So let's see here, and as we come out back into overtime for the Quinter Bulldogs. Quinter Bulldogs trying to defend their homecoming and also trying not to be 2 years in a row down to Hill City, as they lost, like I said earlier, 20-12 last season to them.
The ball will be placed at the 10-yard line for this Bulldogs opportunity.
He's at the Ringnecks.
Both teams now on the field as we are underway for overtime. First and goal coming up. I formation look for the Bulldogs. Ringnecks show pressure. They're going to give that one to Quinter Connect. Pushing forward about 5. Maybe just short of the 5-yard line. Give them a pickup of 4 on first and goal. And bring up second and goal now for the Bulldogs.
It looks like they get 4 plays, unable to get 4 plays, and then it'll be the Ringnecks' turn to try and put it in the end zone. Quinter Bulldogs trying to just finish it out so they can go home and have a great homecoming. Let's see if they can actually support them and get that fire going.
Another I formation look here now for the Bulldogs. Pressure coming from the Ringnecks. Sawyers is going to keep it, and he's going to be swallowed up behind the line. Driven back behind the 10-yard line where they started. Put him right at about the 14. Well, they'll move him back up now. 3rd and 10.
Looks like they just stay at the 10, but now 3rd down. Looking to try. It looks like he was going to fake the handoff, go for a little jump pass there. Fortunately for him, the Ringneck defensive line just got there and swallowed him up. Great defense there.
Sawyers in gun. He'll drop back. Pressure gets to him. A little dump off screen to Gruenbacher. He's going to fight, but he'll be dragged down short. Right at about the 1-yard line. Bringing up 4th and goal for the Bulldogs.
1 down left. You know it's going to be either straight at the middle or they're going to try to get it outside to Quinter Connect. You know Quinter Connect is probably going to get this with his success running tonight, or they're going to give it to the big man Gatz and him just power right through that 1 yard. All they know is that our offensive line has to block and they cannot get sacked again.
Sawyer's under center, 4th and goal. They'll give it to Quinter Connect. He's met behind the line, and they'll be stopped short of the end zone.
What amazing defense here by the Ringneck players here. Amazing. Just love to see the effort, never giving up. Finally stopped Quinter Connect. Just stopping him really well this past second half. Mostly in the fourth quarter, too. Quinter Bulldogs couldn't keep it out of the end zone. Them tying it up now. And now also couldn't put it in there right there in the first drive of overtime. Now it's the Ringnecks' turn to try to put it in there. They put it in there. I believe they will take the game. A lot of pressure on the Bulldogs here as they come up to the line.
There's Balthazar. Takes it, rolls out right. Looks in zone, caught. That one's hauled in by Tyler Ashbaugh, and the Ringnecks will win. An overtime game, 26-26. And right there, the Ringnecks defense holds the Bulldogs out of the end zone. And on their first play in overtime, go to the end zone. A connection from Tate Balthazar to Tyler Ashbaugh.
Right there, you knew it was going to be a pass too, because the Quinter Bulldogs been struggling to cover the pass all night. Right there, struggled it, couldn't keep close to it, got the connection, came down with it in bounds. Great work, great effort by the Ringnecks. Fortunately, the Bulldogs are going to have to go to the dance tonight, a little bit down on themselves. Hopefully, they can pick themselves up next week.
Yeah, the Bulldogs' second overtime game this season. They won one earlier in week 1, but here unable to do so as the Ringnecks find the end zone through the air, and they will now advance to 3-2 on the season. Really doing a good job of turning their season around after a tough loss last week to come here in Quinter at their homecoming game and present an outstanding performance to take it in overtime. Next week, the Bulldogs will be on the road against Rawlins County, another very tough opponent, as they take their first loss here, looking to turn things around against Rawlins County next week.
At Beck's, we are farmers at heart. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. We are proud to announce Saline River Seed, your dedicated Beck's dealers now serving farmers in northwest Kansas. At Beck's, we are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. For more information, call your Beck's local dealer, Darren Roberts, at 785-299-0126.